Hi, I'm Eve-Simone, and I'm here with my pug Jackson. I wanted to talk to you about music. I do a series called Name That Tune, where I'm always looking for melodies people recognize to play for you on the double bass. Sometimes I look for something current to play, and I notice I keep running into the same issue. A lot of modern songs don't really go anywhere melodically or harmonically. So when I try to play these songs on the double bass, I notice how repetitive they are. It's often a short cell, a few notes over and over. And that works really well for groove and texture, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a long melodic line. This made me ask myself, why does so much music sound like this today? Why does repetition feel normal, even expected? And I gave it some thought, and I realized that the very technology used for creating music is influencing what music is. So a lot of music today is built using loops, and time lives on a grid. So music is assembled in layers rather than played through in one pass. I'm not criticizing this or saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's different. I grew up listening to some of the great American orchestras conducted by Bruno Walter, Eugene Ormandy, Fritz Reiner. So I'm used to the sound of recorded live music where it's done in one take, where everyone plays together on time and in tune. Nowadays, though, music can be built in loops, and this repetition starts to feel natural. And there's also really a perfection to the music without the risk that comes from live recordings. And this has now become the normal expectation. In fact, I frequently get comments about my intonation or ways that I could play better. And it's true, when you do a live recording, it's not necessarily going to be perfect. But that's the point. So with this modern sound and recorded music now being what it is, I think it's changed the expectation of even what an orchestra should sound like and how that music should be recorded. You know, orchestral music comes from a world of long lines and forward motion, and it was made to unfold in real time. Recording technology has changed how that music is captured and delivered to listeners. And I believe, more importantly, it's even changed how it's played, because now there's an expectation of the sound being rebalanced and edited and intonation fixed in editing.